أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي صدق الله العظيم. Sir, I'm honored. In fact, this interaction is taking place on my request. I'm honored, Chairman, by the Chairman HEC, by the forum to provide me this opportunity of interacting with the most relevant people. Honestly, sir, may I have the attention of all those who matter. You are the most relevant person जिसके साथ मैं अपनी anxiety share करना चाहता हूँ, especially about Balochistan. And you could be the most vibrant body who could lead it forward. Sir, Mr. Chairman, as head of the most vibrant body, the private sector universities, the smartest ever entity that can be part of the solution, I want to request, sir, I want to set a picture. Please don't deem it, don't look at it as if I am a doomsday messenger. But in fact, I am. I am a doomsday messenger. The message I have is not pleasant, it is definitely not pleasant. And the people I'm talking to are definitely the most relevant people. You are the most vibrant people. You can have decision making easily done. You have the solution of our problems, sir. The government figures, the security establishment figures may say whatever the graph is. As a person having served in 7 districts as Deputy Commissioner, 2 divisions as Commissioner, currently looking after 11 public sector universities and more than 200 colleges, the youth of Balochistan have turned hopeless, have turned irrelevant. The arm that is supposed to feed, the arm that is designed to look after Pakistan for next 5,000 years is literally broken and in a plaster. In every week, those people who are destined to provide safety for it are getting martyred. Not a single day when army officers are not here and there being attacked. The kinetic part of youth engagement is not only deeply silent, in deep slumber. We could afford to say long back, I'm sorry, मैं कोई ताना देने नहीं आया हूँ कि यहाँ तुम वहाँ हम. But in Balochistan, this option is also not available. I'm knocking the door of the right people. Your decision making is smart. You are the teachers of the teachers. I'm at your door. I have a message. Our youth are 99.9% disengaged, in disarray, directionless, and the most vulnerable people right now on the face of earth, particularly in our geography. And the solution is just 2 steps away, sir. For private sector universities, being the people who can smartly decide things, who can just reach to the conclusion in just a single sitting, you can be part of the solution for us. So I want, since God has created our geography is a challenge for us in Balochistan, but it is a blessing also. It has the energy potential of next 5,000 years for Pakistan. The connectivity, 700-kilometer coastline, quality, what not and what not. And just very few people to reach to. Just very few people to reach to. I want to request, please, sir, sit together. Before that, someday, I would like HEC to keep this azan, this message in the archives. Khakam Badahan. I don't like someday that this be a quote, that some person from Balochistan came and he shouted and he wept and he tried to wake us up. I don't want that it should be a regret. I've heard the regrets of my past. I have interacted with people who had been part of us, but I don't want to be part of that memory. God forbid. So, solution is with you, sir. Open your gates. Make it easy for the people of Balochistan to be at your doorsteps. Treat them well. Give them the regular education, especially which is employable in the national and international market. Make it free for them. It is just a matter of 10 years investment and next 5,000 years. It is worth investment. You can be part of a solution for 1,000 years to come. And we are just sinking. Honestly, assume me as a voice which is of a person who is about to sink, I don't know. How could you do it? And you can do it. You can just take one district, that district, the young boys, I would be tailoring, I would be bringing them the exposure, I would be taking them closer to my heart. Each university can adopt one district for youth exchange. They won't ask for anything. You just need to sponsor district and the college students, just exposure visit. Subsequently, the same students to be part of your faculty in your university, to get groomed. होता ये है सर, बलूचिस्तान के बच्चे आते हैं, they come in the federal universities, unfortunately, फिर वहाँ पर वो सब divide, Baloch council, Pashtun council, X council, Y council, they don't share their rooms, they don't weep together, they don't laugh together, they don't have memories together, they don't know the boy next sleeping with him from Sahiwal has equal agonies, equal anxieties, he also has troubles, they don't know. So if you just put them together, you can do it, please. I've got nothing to ask for myself. This request is being generated. I have and the only people in the world I feel jealous with, the only people in the world, honestly, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu, are those people who are engaged, involved in human resource management. And you are the industries of human resource management, sir. You can shape our future for thousands of years. Balochistan is very responsive. The youth is very responsive. Just open the gate. Just let their entry be more into rush. Just 10 years. Just 10 years. And Balochistan would respond in the next 5,000 years. All those kids would be your brand ambassadors. Everybody born there would definitely be following the footsteps of that kid which you have brought, which you have tailored. You can do it, sir. Please, honestly, you can do it. You end, sir, on height of disappointment from all other quarters. I don't want to name any. I'm knocking your door. I don't know what this knock would mean for me subsequently. May it mean anything. The hell with me if it collapses everything around me. But I have knocked the door of the right people. You have the solution. Allah has blessed you with the platforms. Allah had blessed your time also. Your time has been selected in human resource reshaping. You can open the international gateways for our young people. You can tailor special technical, computer-based programs for our kids. Balochistan does not have industries and it is not going to be industrialized in the next 50 years. Be what the CPAC, be what the anything. It is not going to be. Balochistan is the gravity of the international muscle show. All the international muscles are being expressed in our land from last 4 decades, and I don't know for how long it would be so. So you are the people who can be the shelters of our future. Just गोद लगाइए हमारे बच्चों को पकड़िए, channelize it, please. Sir.
Right, economically. So Zabes University has 5 campuses. in Pakistan, one international campus in Dubai. So we accommodate them in Ladkhana campus, we accommodate them, and you can send as many number as you like. And what we can do is we can sit with you, we can identify a district or two, say adjoining district to Ladkhana, we can identify that. The districts which are adjoining to Karachi, say Bela and the other districts, and we can render those services. I mean, we are all open for it. And right now, if you visit my Zabist campus, Islamabad, Alhamdulillah, more than 100 students of Balochistan, they are having high quality of education there. So we can further partner with you, sir. And this is thank you very much for that, awakening. And the offer is already accepted. And I have just mentioned the Zabist University. Rest of the universities also, they'll be coming forward, inshallah. Thank you.
Let him complete the speech. Yeah, please.
Hello, my name is Abdul Wajid. I'm running Prime Institute of Health Sciences in Islamabad. Alhamdulillah, we are hosting 170 allied health sciences students from Balochistan, around the Balochistan, from all the districts. Fully funded scholarship available for them, including food, accommodation, and 4-year degrees. Thank you very much for your valuable suggestion and request. मैं आज चेयरमैन साहब हमारे एसएप्स के चौधरी अब्दुल रहमान साहब और सारे स्टेक होल्डर्स और तमाम एजुकेशनिस्ट बैठे हुए हैं, उनको भी मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि लेट्स एजुकेटेड बलूचिस्तान फ्रॉम माय साइड. आज से मैं 30 स्टूडेंट को और ऑफर करता हूँ फुली फंडेड स्कॉलरशिप फॉर द बलूचिस्तान स्टूडेंट, और तमाम यूनिवर्सिटी से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि सिर्फ 10-10 स्टूडेंट को स्पॉन्सर करें फॉर ऑल द डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स. सो इंशाअल्लाह वल अजीज, from now, let's educate Balochistan. Thank you very much.
I'll simply shorten the track. I will simply modify, shorten, smallen the track. Let a small group be constituted. जो figures को data जमा करे, then expand it. You are doing it in isolations. It is not being projected. It is not being projected. Let us generate a platform. Let us find more, let us have more sittings. Let us adopt a district, and let Balochistan know that they have some shoulder to cry at. And honestly, washhadu Allah again, the most vibrant, you are the people who can decide in next meeting of your board of governors to the solutions for our problems. It would not take a lot of file processing, a lot of bodies to get involved in it. It is just a rector and its subordinate institutions to tailor. So you can tailor it, a smart group of 4 or 5 people, those who can collect the data, those who can generate the space, those who can be part of a solution. Let our kids get out of this isolation in extreme vulnerabilities, exposed to extreme negative social media warfare. So the only good lab where I can put my kid, myself, is the lap of a teacher. So let that be the most warm place for the kids of Balochistan, for the young of Balochistan, and you are the right people. I have conveyed the concern. I have not chewed a single word. And I'm sure that at least the reception of my message would be taken and acknowledged. Sir, please.
Hello. I have got a suggestion that if HEC, along with all the universities, private and public university, should arrange a conference like Educate Balochistan, and in which they will provide...
Sir, not educate, please. Save Balochistan.
Sir,
please save Balochistan. First, let us save them. Then subsequently, we can plan for their education also, sir. A sinking identity needs safety first, and then education. Let the private sector be the reception. HEC may join. I would come. Solutions would be there. Solutions are easy, achievable, smart, very smart. And sir, I'd like to quote a story. 15 days earlier, I brought senior level faculties to the NUST and got them engaged with some very excellent people. And on their written, grade 20 officers transforming, modifying from one thinking panel to an extreme another thinking panel. So you have the solutions.
Thank you very much. Actually, sir, there is a mechanism already existing in Punjab, and the students from the Balochistan government, they are nominated to us, at least in my university. Earlier, it was like that. All those students who were nominated, the fees were reimbursed by Government of Punjab and HEC. Later on, they discontinued that process, right? But in Nawaz Sharif Agriculture University, Multan, I personally believe that all those people who designed this project to have nominated students studying from Balochistan, studying in Punjab, it was a marvelous idea. I personally appreciate it. Even though the government has, taken back that fee reimbursement, we are still getting 10 students per year. At the moment, we have got about 70 students in my university, and they are doing wonders. They are very nice people. They are very excellent, talented people, and I have alumni profile with them. Whenever they are going back, they are doing great job over there as well, and we get the feedback. The problem is nearby we have a BZU where there are 500 plus Balochistan students, and somehow last few years they had got very different experience, and they tried to discontinue it. You might be aware of that. There was a meeting in the Senate and all that. So I want to have a mechanism for that. I think once the nomination we received by the student from the Balochistan government, they never ask how he is doing or she is doing. There should be an annual assessment. You should ask the universities after a year how that kid that we nominated in 2025 is doing in 2026, so that he should be promoted in next class. So
sir, if I may respond to it, sir,
yeah, sure.
If we were capable of doing it, we would have done it. If we were capable of doing it, we would have done it. So we are not capable of doing it. That's why I'm knocking your door. That's why I'm here. We are unable to cater for the subsequent growth of that individual. We are unable to see whether he has transformed into a positive entity, or he turned back and became something altogether different and an agent of subversion. So you are the people who can shape him. And definitely, if I could have done it, if my government could have had the continuity or arrangements for that, it would have been done. There would have been no need for me to come here and ask and request this. So if I'm requesting, it means that there is a gap. And that gap is something that you can fill. You can easily fill. There could be a small body, a chairman may decide, some 5 people collecting data, looking after how are they being looked after, who are their roommates. Let them mingle with people from across. Let them have the national flavor. And a national flavor, once adopted, is rarely deleted. That does not get deleted. I met a teacher who happened to be my teacher in 1983. And subsequently, I got to heard his name in 2024. After the gap of 41 years, the teacher happened to be from Attak. And it ended. I went to his home, and it was the most exciting moment because I had some fragrance, some memories of his teaching, his character building, his personality. So the magic is with you. You are the magnet. You are the magnet, and I'm just here uncovering the upper layer of the magnet. And I hope I have conveyed what I wanted to convey, and I would like to see how it can be responded, sir. I'm honored, sir. I was a stranger in the bull shop, but in fact, this medium was required to be sensitized, sir. I have sensitized it. I tried my best. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum.